Hi, my name is jeffreympedora, and today my video is going to be something a little different than I'm used to. And what that is I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to create, or how I would create, a hit song. The reason I emphasized the I is because I'm going to be writing it on an acoustic guitar, whereas a hit can be played on any instrument and in any genre. So yeah, so that's what I'll be doing, and how I'm going to be doing that is I'm literally going to be writing the song in front of you. You listen to people like on YouTube, and they're like, this is how you create a hit song, but no, you're still stuck with nothing. This way, I'm hoping that I can help you a little bit better by actually writing the song right here in front of you. And before we start, I just want everybody to know that I have nothing predetermined, nothing pre-recorded. I don't have any ideas. All I know is I'm going to be writing it on an acoustic guitar, and that's it. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? Okay, so the first thing that you really want to do is, well, decide what kind of instrument that you're going to be using. Obviously, if you're doing it on, like, say, a guitar, like I'll be doing, you want to have at least a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of technique on in the area that you want to be doing. So whether you get some lessons, some training at school, or if you just literally go on YouTube and learn how to play the songs that you like playing, I would recommend, if you do the method where you're learning the songs, to do at least a dozen. If you know 12 or however many, 13, 14 songs, that should give you a good idea of what kind of style that you would want to do, and it gives you a good basis for your technique. Obviously, more trickier techniques you can pick up later, but that'll give you a good basis. So when you pick up your guitar, obviously you want to make sure that it's in tune. That's done, then, well, what I would do is I would pick up my drum machine, or if I don't have access to one, I'll literally just pick a beat in my head, and then I'll kind of go from there. So let's turn this guy on. This is my drum machine here. You can pick it at whatever beat you want. This would be an alright one, I guess. So let's give it a shot. Okay. Now I determined my little riff that I made. And basic question, do you like it? Yes? Do you like it? No. If you like it, go with it. If you don't like it, scrap it and start all over. Alright, so I have decided that I want to change it up a little bit, so let's give it another shot. So in that last riff, I found a cool sequence that I really enjoyed. Okay, so this is what I've determined to do for the intro. And the verse will be very similar. It'll just be like. For the kind of lead into the chorus, it'll be something like. And then we go into the chorus. And then we'll go back into the for the next verse. Okay, so we've determined what we want to do for the song, and I'll tweak it a little bit more, ever so slightly, but that's the gist of what I want to do. I'll add little bits and little changes here and there. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to work on the melodies and the lyrics for the song. The melodies, I would say, are the most important, the most crucial, because when you listen to the song, you would remember a good melody before you would remember good lyrics. So lyrics are very, very important, don't get me wrong, but the melody is more important. So what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to go through and just kind of get a melody of it. So I'm just going to listen to the song in my head, and I'm just going to go and kind of go something along those lines, and then once I figured out the melody, then I will put in the lyrics. And the lyrics, I'll literally just keep a book on me, or I'll keep like a phone, something to record, and once I get little inspirations, little ideas, I'll jot them down, and then once I get somewhere where I can write them down and to test them with the song, then I'll do that. But very important to write them down right when you get them, because you'll probably most likely get them when you won't have access to anything. And if you say, oh, I'll totally remember that, within 5 minutes it'll be gone. So very important. Alright, so I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, day number 2. So last night and today I worked on the lyrics and the melody for the song. Okay, so right now I am going to give it a shot, playing the guitar parts and singing the lyrics slash melody together. Okay, so there's a few things that you want to kind of look for when you're playing, and that is basically when you are playing, it can be a little tricky to sing one part and to play something totally different. So the best way to do that is to just take it slow, take each part in little chunks, and once you get good at one section, and then you go to the next one, and then when you get good at that one, and keep going with that. So let's give it a shot. So that's pretty good. For me, that's a little bit low, so I'm going to change the key. I'm just going to use the capo. I'm going to try it on, let's try fret 2. So that's going to move it up 2 half steps, and we'll give that a shot now. Okay, so that sounds really good. I like that better, so I think for this song I'll leave it with the capo on fret 2. Okay, so far we've completed the guitar part, we have lyrics, and we have the melody. So now we just gotta piece it all together, which unfortunately is just going to take just playing it over and over, which I'm gonna just do on my own time. And then we'll come back tomorrow and try to play the whole thing through. So, until tomorrow. Alright, here we go. Day number 3. Technical day number 3. The last few days I've been trying to just play the song through and play it comfortably. And I think I got it good enough. So, yeah, here we go. This song's called I Still Remember.